Welcome to Ogbeh'sCake. My name is Ogbe. Welcome to today's class. Today I want to take you on a journey on how to pass auditions. A lot of people just go to auditions and sometimes they fail. They don't know why they fail. You could be a very good actor, a very good actress, but somehow along the line you attend an audition and you're not chosen. The fact that you were not chosen doesn't make you a bad actor. Not being selected for a role in an audition doesn't make you a bad actress. Sometimes we don't actually know how to attend auditions. Take for example, the poster says, Glamour Girls. We are looking for 20 girls to play lead roles in the movie titled Glamour Girls. And then my sister, you attend the audition, dressing like Mommy G.O. You may not get the role. You attend the audition, looking like a pastor's wife. You may not get a role. As much as possible, dress the character. If you are attending an audition that says Glamour Girls, looking for 20 girls to play a role in a movie Glamour Girls, try to look glamorous. Don't look off character. In a different audition, they will be looking for someone to play Mommy G.O. Please my sister, please my friend. Don't look like a prostitute. Don't look like a call girl. Try to dress closest to the role, because once all the girls walk into the audition, because the casting directors, they're gonna see you. Once they see you, you pass a message to them. They're like, oh, this girl looks good. Oh, she's looking like the role already. I hope she's good. You pass the first test. You're looking the character. But then, that is not enough. Script to be given to you. For improvisation will be asked of you. But then what do? You could be looking Mommy G.O. for Mommy G.O.'s role, but then your acting is not there. We'll rather give the role to the person that looks like a harlot, but then we'll dress her. So auditions sometimes may not be a test of how good you are, because sometimes you may not be prepared. Sometimes you may be caught unawares. Sometimes you don't even understand the ground or the audition ground that you are. If you hear about an audition, if you get to read about or see notification for an audition, try to find out the production house that is involved in the audition. If possible, get to know who the director, the casting director is. Some directors have peculiarities in what they want in every actor, in every actress. Some producers and some directors, their productions tend to be similar. Some directors want a particular kind of actor. So if you know the director or the casting director or the producer that's involved in the audition, it's good to understand what they want. If you are new and it's your first time you're attending an audition, you may not know all this. The best you can do is to dress as most appropriate as you can, and then go to your audition ground, put down your name, and then sit down and wait for instruction. Some attend first auditions and they're chosen for a good role. Some attend 3, 4, 5 auditions and no one chooses them. That does not make them bad actresses. No. It's like going for a football trial. You could be the best player, but the coach is looking for a defender. But you may be the best striker. But for that trial, the coaches are looking for the best defenders. So you could score 20 goals, but they are looking for the person that can stop you. If one person is able to stop you from scoring 1 goal, he's the guy they choose. And then you wonder, oh, I'm the best player. But not really. In every audition ground, some actors have been penned down to play certain roles, especially the major characters. But that does not mean that a director or a producer cannot identify a new person to play a lead role. They have the known faces to sell the movies already penned down for certain roles, but they're looking for people to fill some roles. That could be your chance of working for the first time for that production house. That could be your first time of being seen by a director or producer. I remember the first time I attended an audition for one known director. That first time was the day he saw me, and after the audition, he asked me to come and sit down with him, and the rest is history. I never knew him from Adam. Sincerely speaking, the day I attended that audition, I didn't even know who the director was. I heard about the audition. I came around, I got audition, and then the director said he loved the way I interpreted the script I was given. And the rest is history. So you could be the one that particular director or that particular producer is looking for. But somehow you don't want to attend an audition. So next time you go for an audition ground, make sure you do your best, understudy the ground, try to find out the producer, production house, the producer, director, or casting director involved in that audition, and dress the character if you can. But if you can't, dress smart, look good. It's like going for an exam and you are in the exam hall and you are playing music. You're not ready for the exam. If you are in an audition ground, sit down and listen to every instruction. I tell you, if you're talented, and you take your time to study the role given to you in that audition ground, you will be chosen. Even if you're not chosen, that doesn't make you a bad actor or a bad actress. Try next time. I tell you, when you try next time, you will be chosen. I will end this by addressing some persons that don't believe in auditions. Some people believe that they don't need to go to auditions because the actors and actresses are chosen already. It could be true, but it may not always be true. If you sit down at home and waiting for someone to call you, let's say you send a message or Instagram message to a known director, a producer, requesting that he or she should call you for his production, he or she should call you for his movie production. So most of the time, they don't call you. It's like taking a risk on someone that says he can fly an aeroplane and allowing him to fly you when you know that there are pilots around that you can equally call to fly your private jet with you. It's like walking on the street and you meet a guy and he tells you, "Oh, I'm a very good driver of the plane." I'm like, "Are you serious?" Sincerely speaking, will you risk your life with someone you've not seen driven a car before drive you on a long journey? So you could be talented, but the only way the director or the producer can see that talent in you is when you attend that audition. So don't be delusioned, believing that audition is a waste of time. No, not at all. Take time out to attend every audition that comes your way. Besides getting roles in an audition, you get to learn a lot from other persons in that audition. So you attend an audition, one, hopefully to get a role, two, to meet directors and producers, you meet other actors and get connected, and then you meet other actors or those that have attended more auditions than you, or those that have been involved in other part of the motion picture, and then you get audition ground is like a rendezvous of everybody that is involved in the movie production. So while you're learning from the good actors, you are going to learn from the bad actors. So when you attend audition, you get to see a lot. You see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and then you decide where you are and decide at what degree of talent you have and your chances of becoming the next star. So after attending an audition, you will sincerely judge yourself. So you go back home, whether you get a role or not, you go back home and have a genuine reflection of where you belong to in the line, in the queue of actors. So please, for those of you that feel audition is a waste of time, please have a change of heart. Attend an audition. Take your time to dress well. Take your time to dress the character if you can. And then be attentive to all instructions, all the details. So that when you appear before the judges, when you appear before the director, the casting director, you will make a huge point and you will get that role. And if you don't nail a role on that day, I'll tell you, you will get a chance someday. And in defense of directors and casting directors, Sometimes they call for auditions looking for just 4 persons. And then we have like 1,000 people coming for that audition. Because your 1,000 will not make them change their mind to take 10. The script has already been written. They're looking for just 4 persons. So if you're 1,000, they will pick the 4 new faces they want to project. Next time when they call for another audition, they could be looking for 20. They could be looking for 40. They could be looking for just 2. So take your time, take your chance. Some casting directors are looking for very fair girls and very fair guys. Some other casting directors are looking for black girls and black guys. Some other casting directors for some other auditions, they are looking for shorter people. Some other production houses call for audition looking for fat people, very big people. So if you feel, oh, I think I'm too fat, I think I'm on the bigger size, so if I go to audition, they won't look at me because I'm not the so-called ambitious person. So at the end of the day, you miss that audition. I have a friend that shot a movie. He was looking for very fat girls. And he shot the movie, and 80% of all the girls and all the guys in the movie are actually on the bigger size. So imagine if you are on the bigger size and you feel because you've attended 4 or 5 different auditions before and directors are like, oh, you are too big, I don't need you in my movie, and you lose hope. And then there was an audition held looking for people of your kind because you felt the movie is not for you, the industry is not for big people like you, you gave up. So even if you are short, you are tall, you are beautiful, or you feel you are not beautiful enough, there is a role for you. Mercy Johnson is not among the most beautiful girls. I don't need to say that. But she's one of the best actresses I've ever seen. So take your chance. Attend every audition. Meet the actors, meet the directors, meet the producers. Go for the tryouts. One audition may be all you need to become that star that you want to be. So I'll leave it there. Like I said before, my name is Ogbe, and this is Ogbeh'sCake. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking and sharing all my videos. For you seeing my video for the first time, I appreciate you. Please don't fail to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. If there is something that you feel that you want me to talk about, something that has been troubling you, leave it in the comment section below, and I will analyze it, dissect it, and make it easy for you to understand. So once again, thank you. This is Ogbeh'sCake, and my name is Ogbe. See you next time.